Hi guys, it's Mary. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about my favorites for the month of January. The first thing that I can grab here is a Wet n Wild cat suit, and this is in Shells and Whistles. They're gorgeous. They come in all kinds of shades, and I don't know at this point if you have seen the Wet n Wild Get Ready With Me or not, but this looks close enough on the eye to be Starlight from Stila. And then if you take a white pearlized highlighter like the e.l.f. one or the Becca pearl one, and you tap it over the top of this when this is wet, it actually looks an awful lot like Stila Kitten. So 2 for 1. The next thing comes from My Physician's Formula, which I also did a video on that, and that would be the butter highlighter. Oh my goodness, you guys, I really love this. Weird feeling. This feels like it's wet. It is not. It is a gorgeous pink highlighter. Well, that's because this one is pink. It's pink rose. But it's a pink highlighter that I'm wearing as eyeshadow. This makes a really pretty highlight, right? It's so not in your face. Okay, the next one is my Viseart Dark Mattes. I got this for Christmas. I've not been able to play with it as much as I want to because I've been doing, you know, other eyeshadow looks and stuff. So I've not been able to play with this as much as I want, but oh my gosh. The little times that I have been playing with it this month, I've been like, oh, this is so awesome. You might say, oh my gosh, they're so dark. They're not really that bad. I will have this for a very, very long time. I'm going to enjoy this for a very long time. I don't think you can really go wrong with a Viseart palette. Next thing is a Lancome brush. Now, I heard Stephanie Nicole, who I really like, and I know you guys probably get tired of me talking about Stephanie Nicole, okay? But I heard her reviewing and talking about this brush, and I trust what she says. So I'm like, really? A Lancome brush? Girl? And I thought, okay, so part of my Christmas money went to buy this brush. I think that the substance that these bristles are made of is what actually makes it work, all right? So it kind of feels like plasticky kind of bristles, and look how it's shaped. But if you're a powder or a pomade kind of eyebrow girl, which I use, not pomades, but I use eyeshadow brow powder a lot for my brows. So this allows you to use these angled sides to come up and hit your arch. It just lets you draw this line out. It is so fast to do your brow with this. I love this, and the spoolie on it is really good. I can't recommend this enough. The next thing would be the Wet n Wild brow pencil. Who knew? I love this thing so much. I'm going to get a bunch of these, and I don't see why I would buy the Benefit Goof Proof brow thing again. Now, they don't have a lot of shades, so if you don't fit into the shade range here, which I do, this is a perfect shade range for me. That flat angled pencil, I like that. And Wet n Wild did an excellent job with this. There's a good amount of product in here. It goes on very well. It stays set all day long. It doesn't rub off. What can I say? 2 of these might set you back $8, and you'd have just a little over what you would if you bought one Benefit pencil. So, love it. The next thing I picked up in a boutique in town. See, that's oil. So it's a perfume oil. And these are little flowers in here. I bought all the ones they had in the jar. They had a jar full of them, and I'm like a mad woman going through the jar looking for all of the jasmine honey ones, okay? Gotta put it on. Oh my gosh, I just love this so much. Two lipsticks. So the first one is, this is my very first Charlotte Tilbury, and this is in Pillow Talk. So I was very interested in the way this was shaped, and people kept talking about how these matte lipsticks don't feel like any other. And you know, I gotta say, this is kind of like a nude for me, okay? It looks like the color of my lips, and I have to say, I really am in love with the formula of the lipstick. Next is a duo, and it's the Patrick Starrr MAC collection, okay? And this would be, I didn't get the gloss, I just got the pencil and the lipstick. This is called Mamastarrr. This one is Velvet Teddy, and this is Mamastarrr. I love this shade, Mamastarrr. This lip liner that they sell with Mamastarrr is Mahogany, which is something I actually have in triplicate here. I have 3 Mahogany lip pencils because I love the Mahogany one. Next thing is my Yeti. Psych! It's not a Yeti. It's a Rocky Mountain tumbler that I got at the TJ Maxx for $7. Okay? Yeah, it's got a lid, but it's in the kitchen. So you guys remember, you've seen it in the videos, probably never paid attention, but Buddy My Family knows how long. It's been since when Hunger Games Catching Fire came out. That's what that cup was, okay? It was a big drink that I got at the movie theater. That's how long I've been carrying that around every single day, everywhere I go. That thing is not more than an arm's length away from me, and it's full of ice. But because I'm not eating it constantly, it melts, and my ice machine is working overtime for ice that's melting. So my mom got a Yeti, okay? Her and my sister got a Yeti, and the ice stays frozen like for hours and hours. I'm talking 24 hours, guys, and you still got ice. So now my ice machine gets a time to rest because I fill this up, and by night, seriously, I could not be happier. I threw away my security blanket, which was that cup. I love this thing. Mine was $7 though. And I bet it works just as good as my mom's Yeti. I used to drink the water off that ice when it would melt. And so now I got this. My son gave me this. He didn't like it because he wanted a bigger one, but now I fill this up with my water and I drink this a couple of times a day. Now the cool thing is you can have it like this, or you can twist the top off and it's a cup. So it can be a cup or a water bottle. So now I have 2 things that go around with me all day. My water container and my ice cup that only needs filled once a day. This has been a game changer for me, guys. Who among us actually likes reapplying their sunscreen later when you've got your makeup all on? I'm sorry, it destroys your makeup. And I don't like the powder ones either. But now, SuperGoop, I got this as a trial, and now I'll buy the big one because I like it. So SuperGoop makes a spray. It's a setting mist, and it's SPF 50 broad spectrum. Okay, so you can just take and my sunscreen has now been reapplied. It doesn't disturb my makeup. It doesn't give me those polka dots in my face because it made my foundation sink into my pores weird. So if you have this, I bet you would be, come on, I know some of you probably don't reapply your sunscreen because you don't want to mess up your makeup. Ta-da! So this was a whole whopping like 14 bucks or something, and I mean it was really cheap. I think it was under $20, and I really like it. So it works really good. It doesn't give you the close shave of, you know, a really nice razor, but it's good. I don't mind doing this every couple of days. Just, it's really fast. This little doodad pops up like that if you need to. And I mean, I'm a body shaver. I shave my arms, okay? I shave my legs, and this does it. So this pops off like that. It comes with a brush so you can clean it. this pops back on, and I get a really good shave with this. For the price I got this thing for, you can't even buy a razor blade set for that. I really like it. And it's got this little pouch it comes in. It's got a charger, and it's got this little dinky that you clean the hairs out with. The only thing I don't like is, I don't know, there's nothing that indicates when it's fully charged. Like, it stays red. Even like 24 hours later, it's still red. So, you know, you just have to go, well, I guess it charged. But, you know, for the price, who cares? I really like it. The next thing, I am going to warn you. I'm going to put in some gross stuff here. So if you don't like gross stuff, I'll tell you when that is, okay? But that would be this. This thing is called the Micro Pedi by Emoji, I think it is. And I've had this in my cart for a long time. Now, at Christmas, I went ahead and I took the plunge and I got it. So it's got this AC thing that you charge it with. Again, like the shaver, there's no indicator that goes off like a green light that says it's finished charging. It always stays red, but I love this thing. This, for the first time in my life, the cracks in my heels are almost gone. That never happens. I can do baby foot twice, go to get a pedicure, and they can get my feet feeling smooth, but you can still see cracks, okay, from years and years of just calloused feet. Once a week, I do this thing now. And so I did the baby foot. The last time I did the baby foot, I do this like once a week. It sounds like I don't want to do that on my hand. But, you know, it sounds like maybe you shouldn't have so much pressure on it, but it does fine. It comes out like this. It pops out this, and you can like put in a new one. You won't believe this until you see it. So right here, if you don't want to see me filing my feet, look away. I'm going to insert me doing that. Alrighty then, so you're supposed to read my mind. I don't know why I didn't take a before. Maybe I didn't think this thing would really work, but what I'm showing you, or attempting to show you, is that my thumbnail barely fits inside the crack on my heel. When, before I started doing this, they were really deep. That's what the point of this picture is. Okay, so now I know that seems like TMI and too gross, but I just wanted to say to all the people out there who have dragon lady feet with cracks and stuff in it, if you get this and you do it once a week, like I do, you will not believe how soft and your feet are. And for the first time, you're like, I can wear sandals. I can prop my feet up barefoot in front of people and not be embarrassed over my feet, right? So this gets a 2 thumbs up from me. I love this Micro Pedi thing. Okay, the last thing then that is my favorite is my friend Elle from Elle is for Living. I know you guys probably know her. All right, well, she always starts her videos with the clip that her husband, Mark, took. He's really, really a good photographer. And I mean, he takes some spectacular stuff. This one outdid all of them. Okay, I love this one so much that it's a favorite. Okay, it's one of my favorites. I know it's a weird favorite to have, but it's my favorite nonetheless. Mark took that. Isn't that fantastic? That's my favorite. So now when I go to Elle's videos, I'm like, please let the hummingbird be there. No, I should get a life, right? I'm like, oh, I want to see the hummingbird. And you can go see the hummingbird for yourself at Elle's channel. Go do that. It's so great. It's time to say thank you for being part of the Fritzy family. And if you're not part of the Fritzy family, then please hit the subscribe button below. It's down here somewhere. I'm not really sure where, you know. Can't take the time, can't be bothered to figure out which side it's on. Doesn't matter, they'll move it once I know. If you're not having a blessed day, go out and be a blessing to somebody else. And until next time, love you, see ya, bye. And I'm out.
We are getting ready to do empties. Yes, no, we're not. We're not doing empties for the month of January. And I need to kind of scratch myself to death. So easily, you just go, whoo, whoo, like a ninja. I'm a Lancome ninja. Grow up. But I like that good poof. I like that poof, poof. I like that poof. And I had put it on me, and my girlfriend came out, and she goes, oh my gosh, your arm smells so good, I want to eat it. Like, here, have some. I'd rather you do that than take one of them from me. Next thing is my Yeti. Yeti, 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 Yeti. Yeti, 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 Yeti. It's not a Yeti. Now, it does need the It Cosmetics brush to act as an ice pick. And bust it up. It didn't make, you know, holes. Yes. Does your sunscreen make holes in your face? No, that is not what I meant. Seriously? I really like this. And I also shave my face like this with it. And when that beard gets really long, I just pop that up like that and do this. And I don't cut myself no more. That is a total lie. I do not use this on my face. Oh, hummingbird. That was fast like a hummingbird, wasn't it? I'm lucky I didn't just hit myself in the face. So that wraps up the empties for No! Why do you keep telling people empties? This is not an empties video.